Ciao, Tony.
So first of all, thanks for organising the weekend.
You're very welcome.
And did it live up to your expectations?
Yeah, I think everybody had a good time and everybody seemed pleased with the race, the course, the organisation and the times.
So walk us through the race itself then.
Pretty flat, apart from a couple of bridges in the early parts of the second half of the race. Weather was perfect, as opposed to the previous day, which was too hot and sunny. So sun came out every now and again, but yeah, perfect conditions, I would say.
And as far as your own personal performance is concerned, were you happy with your time at the end?
Well chuffed. Yeah, I figured maybe 4:15, but coming in at 4:10 sort of exceeded my expectations. So thanks to Neil over here, he was probably got me pacing me faster than I'd trained for, to be frank, in the early part of the race. So yeah.
So the next one is there another one on the cards later this year?
Well,
next year?
We're all talking about Boston, Dave. We're trying to rope Boston in. That'll be the last of the 5 majors for a number of others. So you never know. May reconvene in Boston. As far as an autumn tour goes, need to get planning that shortly.
Okay. Well, so thanks for all your efforts. Really appreciate it. Okay, so we're here with Neil, just about to leave Milan. Just tell us a little bit about what preparations you were involved with a couple of months leading up to the event.
I worked my way slowly up with Gary and a few others who were doing marathons, London Marathon and the Milan Marathon. We started off doing 12-mile runs and slowly built up a couple of miles each week to the last one we did a few weeks ago was 20 miles.
So just take us through when we went down on the morning. It was a bit breezy. What were your feelings as we approached the start?
A bit nervous, really, because of the conditions. It was a bit cooler than I expected. We expected it to be very sunny, and it wasn't as sunny as we thought. The breeze was the concern, really, because if you're running a marathon into the wind, it obviously saps your energy more than still conditions.
Yeah, it looked like we were going to be heading into the wind, didn't it? It
did. It was very breezy at the start, yes.
And the race itself, then, you just take it easy at the start?
I did. My normal way to run any race is I start fairly slow and try and speed up as the time goes on. So we did the first half really at a slower pace. I was about 2 hours for the first half, and the second half of the marathon I was about 3 minutes faster.
Did you see any of the other Billy's Road runners there on the?
Yeah, quite a few started together. In fact, most people I think started fairly close together. I ran with Gary Jenkinson until about the halfway point. And Gary was slowing a little bit, and I moved on then. I passed Joe Delaney. I saw Joe at about 35 kilometres. I didn't see Phil until the end, but he was about a minute ahead of me, that's all. So.
Not many spectators out to greet us on the course, were there?
It was a bit dismal, particularly between 20 and 25 miles, where in any marathon that is where you need support. Where you started to flag, you're getting tired. You really do need the crowds to help you along.
How did you feel at the end?
I was tired. Yeah. More tired than I normally am, and that's really because of the lack of crowds.
But celebrating across the line, are you?
Yes, I always do a few things. This time I zigzagged from side to side with the crowds and did a bit of waving. Oh, yeah, I normally do star jumps, but I was a bit too tired this time. But.
And happy with your time?
Yeah, I originally thought I was going to aim for 4:12 to 4:15. I did 3:57.48, so under 4 hours. Pretty happy with that, yes.
Yeah, congratulations, well done.
I'm quite pleased, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's just finishing a marathon that's important. So.
Absolutely. Maybe me next time round.
Why not? 15.